हेलो दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप सभी। स्वागत है आपको कायरन गेमिंग।
तो आज मैं जेंशिन इम्पैक्ट के सबसे दिल दहलाने वाले मिशन का बात कर रहा हूं, जिसका नाम है एन एलेजी फॉर फेडेड मूनलाइट, यानी कि एक फीकी पड़ चुकी चांदनी के लिए शोक गीत। नफर की मदद से हम खेनरिया का सच जानने की कोशिश करेंगे और देखेंगे कि ऐसा क्या हुआ कि रेरिर इतना बड़ा शैतान बन गया और ऐसा क्यों कर रहा है, उसको क्या चाहिए। तो चलिए वीडियो में आगे क्या होता है देखते हैं।
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. I hate this.
दोस्तों, जो हुदा कह रही है कि वह कहाँ छिपा है, कुछ भी हाथ नहीं आया, इसका जरा सा भी सुराग नहीं, जैसे वह हवा में गायब हो गया। ऐसा लगता है जैसे कि हम किसी बारूद के ढेर पे बैठे हैं और वह कभी भी फट सकता है। मुझे यह बेचैनी बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं।
So, you guys didn't find anything? Not loving the word either.
I questioned a few, almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that...
He's been biding his time for a while now.
No idea. Since regaining his body...
All we can do now is hope that I know and Nefer turn up some leads. Darn it, Rerir. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one! Wait, he's actually here? I didn't mean it, I swear!
No. From Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Let's get over there, quick! Why is he attacking the damselette? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him!
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here!
On it.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Tholindis, soon I will find a way.
Watch out!
Made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Nefer showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about?
We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
तो यहाँ पे यह बात हुआ, जो दुश्मन आया था वो इतना ज़्यादा ताकतवर था कि मेरा टीम उसका मुकाबला नहीं कर सकता। अभी मेरी टीम में मून गॉडेस खुतार है, जिसको मारने आया था रेरिर, और उसे इसलिए मारने आया था कि उसका ताकत अपने पास रख सके। और गॉडेस बोलती है कि अब मेरे पास कोई ताकत नहीं है, और मैं जब ताकत यूज करती हूँ तो मेरा पूरा शरीर काम नहीं करता।
It's the wild hunt! Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. Just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
Forest, protect us. By the frost moon of old.
The night cometh.
Oh, they just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rerir's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's help to escape. This goes on much longer. Oops!
Preparing for dust up.
Rush attack! Group 1! Chew on this! Group 1! Look, a rainbow!
Ultimatum protocol.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
How are you? Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir?
Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to waste.
Wow! Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nod-Krai, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network. All right then, we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed!
तो मीटिंग में बात यह हुआ कि हम लोग को 3 टीम में बंटना पड़ेगा और सबको यह बताया गया कि रेरिर अगला अटैक कहाँ करने वाला है
और क्या करने वाला है। और सभी टीमों को अलग अलग काम बांटा गया है, जैसे नफर को उसके पास्ट में जाना है और जानकारी ढूंढना है और उसे यह पता करना है कि अगला अटैक वह कहां करने वाला है। और दोस्तों मेरी टीम को यह काम दिया गया है कि मून मैरो को सुरक्षित रखना, रेरिर के पुगने से पहले उसे सुरक्षित जगह पे छुपा के रखना है ताकि रेरिर उसको हासिल कर न पा सके। और मेरा सबसे पहला टास्क यह है कि हमें सबसे पहले संड्रोनी से बात करना है।
I just want to see Sandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us? Out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against, we'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even think about trying to get inside.
Let them in.
But
Are you going to make me repeat that?
no, my lady.
So tell me.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area! Come on then, Mr. Rerir. Let's pick up where we...
दोस्तों यहाँ पे फाइट होने वाला है और मैं चाहता हूँ कि फाइट के बीच में आप लोग को देखने में डिस्टर्ब ना करूँ, इसके लिए मैं फाइट के बीच में चुप रहूँगा।
Oscar 1, lock onto target!
Favonia, get him!
दोस्तों मैं एक बात बता दूं कि अभी ये मिशन शुरुआत हुआ है और धीरे धीरे फाइट मजबूत होगा। अभी नॉर्मल फाइट से शुरू हो रहा है और लास्ट में बहुत भारी फाइट होने वाला है, तो लास्ट तक जरूर देखना ताकि आपको वीडियो भी समझ में आए और अच्छा एंजॉय करने को भी मिले।
So this is your method for investigating Rerir's past. It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frostmoon Scions.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. But it's actually kinda nice.
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound. Now then, let us peer into the Rerir of Solnari's past.
अभी नफर रेरिर के पास्ट में आ गई है और यहाँ पे जानकारी हासिल कर रही है कि पास्ट में क्या क्या हुआ था रेरिर के साथ, और आगे देखते रहिए दोस्तों, आपको समझ में आ जाएगा। दोस्तों मैं एक और बात बता दूं कि यह मिशन स्टोरी है और स्टोरी को भी समझना ज़रूरी है, इसलिए स्किप करके देखोगे तो शायद कुछ समझ में नहीं आएगा।
Unless this passed for luxury. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
Hi, Rerir. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu. I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name, but they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Tholindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Tholindis. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that? I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Khaenri'ah is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight? That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Khaenri'ah don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is. He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
Rerir, over here.
Dane! Oh, and, Vedelfin here? Tholindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been? Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good
I'm just
thing?
as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind.
जैसे कि हमने देखा कि नफर उसके पास से वापस आया और नफर ने देखा कि रेरिर जिसे हम एक शैतान मान रहे थे असल में वह एक टूटा हुआ इंसान है। उसकी सारी नफरत, सारा गुस्सा बस यह सिर्फ उसकी प्रेमिका थोलंडिस को खोने के कारण है और रेरिर शैतान नहीं था बल्कि उसको शैतान बनाया गया। नफर की खोज ने एक बात साफ कर दी कि हमारा मुकाबला एक दुश्मन से नहीं बल्कि खैनरिया की सबसे बड़ी त्रासदी के दर्द से है। अब सवाल यह है कि रेरिर इस शोक गीत को पूरा करने के लिए नोड-क्राई में क्या करने वाला है। क्या ट्रैवलर प्यार के कारण पैदा हुई नफरत को रोक पाएगा? इसका जवाब मिलेंगे आपको पार्ट 2 में। बने रहिए कायरन गेमिंग के साथ। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए गुड बाय।